Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Let's go in now. There's definitely no one else here.
Yeah,
I'm
no
sure
kidding.
no one will notice.
Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside. Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
I got it. Come here a sec. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chia, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
What kind of wall do you think you are? Like everyone could see this. Something bit you. Nice.
What's wrong?
Thanks, Teddy.
Shh! Not so loud, you idiot!
She's looking over. Like,
Dude! Is that a bite mark? Are you okay?
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Cry? Sheesh, that's
Oh,
so
that's
careless
really
of them.
sweet. Oh.
Hey, you! We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
At least this looks like it's some kind of weird TV show.
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like always. This land feels so barren.
Shut it! So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone. But still.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
I mean, she acts tough, but she's really sweet.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel.
Imagine if you could have, like, you could change between Japanese and English audio, but for specific characters. Like, that'd be amazing.
Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding. What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
My God, flip phones. I never had one. I had a
Get to watch
Nokia
tonight.
thing that was like the brick. I think it was like it was either pre-brick or so it wasn't quite brick, but it was a Nokia brick. But no, I never had a flip phone. They always looked so cool. They probably weren't that good.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. and we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. But I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. Coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
Alright. Back
Welcome
home.
home.
Yay! Oh, I've missed her hearing her say that. So precious.
Well,
Sounds so it's hard. Quiz show. Oh, can I take part? No. Okay. Sadness. There should be no food in the fridge, but we need. It should be the 25th. So, up to our room. Can we actually do anything? Oh, we're checking the midnight channel. That's right. Never mind. We can't do stuff yet. I would like to, but we can't. It is raining. Will something appear on the TV?
Good evening! Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise. I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
Well then. Hi. That, yeah. Yeah, no, this game escalates real quick.
Hey, did you see that? That was Yukiko-san for sure. It looked like her, and I mean, she even said her name. But didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird? And she looked like she was on some low-budget TV show. Was it like this before, too? What's going on?
Try to contact GA.
You're right. Let's get her to contact Yukio-san. Tomorrow's Sunday, so let's meet up at Juness first thing in the morning.
Man, I forgot how, like, great early game is. Like, there's some great little scenes that show up, and it's gonna be... Like, Yosuke, he's been the smart one, and then he does something real stupid.
oh, good morning. He woke up early, so I woke up with him. He said he's gonna be late.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry I have to go.
Are you going somewhere?
Sadly, yes. I would love to stay with you.
I'll be
but-
fine by myself.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
Oh,
the weather
bless.
this weekend will be perfect for going out.
No.
As for next week's forecast,
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry.
No. Watch TV, have fun.
Weren't you going somewhere?
I'm sorry, Nanako.
Sorry for the holdup. I found some stuff we can use in the closet at home. Take a look at these.
You know, my dude, people are looking for a murderer. And what you have right there are two incredible murder weapons. So,
We've got our personas.
like,
but
I'm
most
surprised
it's not
that lady on the left
reliable.
hasn't just turned and fucking ran.
So, which one strikes your fancy?
The katana, but neither. Like,
Come on, don't be like that. I just know they'll come
it'd be
in
great if
handy.
Yosuke was just like, ah, you're a gunman. Well, I may have one of those in my back pocket. No.
As for me, wait, maybe both would be good too. Kind of like this,
What you?
or like this.
If you trip, you kill me. What are you doing?
What about this?
What are you? You could kill me. What are you doing? You look how long that blade is. You could have absolutely killed me right there. How is this lady not freaking out
Two
more?
suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons.
How am I
Requesting immediate
suspicious?
backup.
It looks like he's attacking me right now.
Huh? Oh crap! I mean, no. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it.
It looks like a murder weapon. You.
That's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad. We're just two ordinary kids who like weapons. Oh, that doesn't sound right either.
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too. I said now!
But this isn't...
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
You absolute tool.
You didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this.
I didn't. I did not do anything. This is all this moron.
You know what's been going on around town. We got men stationed everywhere. For God's sake. You're lucky I was around. Or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
Again, I did not do anything.
We're sorry.
Your weapons have been
so the one that
confiscated.
disappeared is the Amagi
Damn
girl?
right. Plain clothesman.
Seems like it. But she's just a high schooler, you know. Could be that she decided to run away from home.
Hey, did he say Amagi? Then she really is. Oh, nothing.
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress.
Mm-hmm.
We're sensitive about certain things. You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
Cool, thank you.
Whoa, pardon me. Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
Oh, can we ask you something? It's about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her?
Huh? Oh, am I allowed to say? Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere. Since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times?
Hard times?
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano, was staying at the Amagi Inn before the first murder. Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests. The stress of it caused the manager to collapse. And, with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Ah, crap. I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Sorry, I got it right here. Psst, forget I said anything, please.
Alright, thanks.
Hey, does that detective think that Yukiko-san...
Again, I did nothing. All this guy.
I'm looking everywhere!
Well, there was a slight misunderstanding. We'll tell you about it later. Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
Huh? You know already? I kept calling her cell, but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
I guess we've got no choice but to go now. But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low. Apparently Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive. And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
What? They think Yukiko did it? Oh, what the hell is wrong with them?
Dude, don't snap at me. Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
Right. That's the important thing.
With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves.
I'm going to. And that's final. I'm going to save Yukiko no matter what.
Are you gonna be alright? Man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go in empty-handed.
Weapons? Oh, I know just the place. Come on, follow me.
Sweet. We're gonna get some proper weapons. Good stuff. I mean, this place is actually awesome. This dude, right here. What an absolute legend.
Here we are.
What kind of shop is this?
A weapon shop.
Metalworks, I guess? They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway? Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor. Here, this one looks good. But it might be too heavy.
I don't know, Chie. I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but...
You don't! You don't know shit about how I feel. Yukiko might die from this, for crying out loud. I'm going, and that's that!
This guy can hear you.
Psst, I'll be fine. My reflexes are second to none.
Listen, I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
All right.
Fine, we're gonna buy three
Man, what
people
should we
worth of
get?
weapons and armor.
Hey, mind picking out something for me too? You're our main asset in battle right now. So I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for
Cool,
you.
I'll put it all on me then. 5,000 yen is not a
I
lot.
got my stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
Okay, so she's covered. Right. I'd buy them for 2 then.
You know, if we wear this stuff around
You
town,
work at Junes. Do you have a
just get
little
picked
more
up
than
again.
5 grand? Because
It's not like we can waltz
I
into
might
Junes
need
with
10.
a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
Yeah, no one noticed the big katana you had until you fucking started trying to kill me with it.
Okay, let's try that. Alright, let's split up and get ready. The store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends, and if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
Then I'll see you guys at the Junes food court.
5,000 yen is $46. That's not a lot. Alright, well. So, we can buy weapons, armor, and accessories. We can also sell stuff. I do have some things I can sell. I'm glad the soul drops can't be sold. Soul drops restores 10 SP to an ally, which is super handy. Medicine is 100 HP, which is actually really good. But I have 12,000 yen, so we've got a fair amount of money. Oh, it's expensive. It's good, but it's expensive. I'm gonna get it though. It is necessary. I will equip it, and we can sell the golf club as well, which is good. So we make some of our money back. How much for you? That is a good difference. And what's the armor like? 3 grand. So I could buy his weapon and my armor, and not his armor. Yeah, let's do that. I'll sell the t-shirt. Who needs a t-shirt when you've got chainmail? And I'll buy your weapon because I can't afford it. We won't get an accessory just yet. How much is your armor? Yeah, it's chainmail again. And actually his armor's pretty good, so that's fine. And then in accessories, there's a headband which increases strength by 1, and amulet that increases endurance by 1. We don't really need this yet. So yeah, it's all good. We won't need anything else. We did fairly well. Yeah, I'm using an Xbox One controller because I like how it feels. And it's plugged in already, so it's easier. It doesn't look like a door at this point. It looks more like a very fancy, like, cabinet that's going to open into a mirror or something.
So, it finally begins. Now, if you'll give me a moment of your time.
Sure. Yes, Genchie, unaware that this is happening. I'm sure it's fine.
We have been expecting you. The catastrophe that is headed your way. It has already taken human lives in its approach towards you. But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it. It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card. If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal. Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas.
Do you vomit them, or they just spew out of your... Okay.
By mixing together...
Oh, by mixing cards, right.
I can transmute them into a new form.
So not the one I said, okay.
This, in other words, is the fusion of personas. You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them accordingly. When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them.
Cool.
When you obtain new cards, please do not hesitate to bring them here. If you have been developing your social links, then your persona will gain even more power. They will be one of your chief sources of strength. You would do well to take this to heart.
So yes, I can fuse a persona of the Magician Arcana.
The tome you see in my
and
hand
help
is the
boost
Persona
Link.
Compendium. Registering the personas you hold will allow you to recall them at any time.
This is going to be really weird to look through this menu again because I'm so used to Persona 5.
Please see me when you wish to use it. Oh, and one more thing. I would like to introduce a new resident of the Velvet Room, who will be helping you on your journey.
Hey, Marie.
Marie?
Yeah, I can hear. Nice to meet you.
This girl seems unfriendly. But we have seen her before.
Huh? Oh, maybe. That'd explain why you're so familiar.
Yeah, you can't choose the fusion skills. Yeah, that did suck it, Vanilla.
Excuse her. This is Marie. Her soul is still very young and...
Shut up. Don't tell him any more about me than you need to.
As you can see, she may be brusque at times, but please understand that she is only an apprentice, and forgive her for her impoliteness. Marie will be dealing with skill cards. Using these cards will allow you to provide your personas with new powers. Also, I am sure she will help you form a bond between yourself and the outside world.
Absolutely.
Marie will contact you at a later date. Please feel free to speak with her here when you wish to use her services.
Will do.
Do you recall my words to you before? The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. I meant precisely what I said.
I will be maxing every
Defeating
social
battle
link.
is not the only way your journey may
So
come
yes,
to an end.
I will.
Please do not forget this.
Though I think you need to max Marie's for like some extra content beyond the vanilla game.
When next we meet, you will come here of your own will.
I might be wrong about that, but I thought you had to.
I look forward to it. Until then, farewell.
You can max them all in a single playthrough, it's just hard. And that's what we're going to be trying to do. Yes! This music! Ah! Oh, man. So, I guess... Like, are we going to Junez? I guess so. Let's, leave shopping district. Yeah, we're supposed to meet at the food court.
We really stick out. Guess it doesn't help that we're in our school uniforms on a Sunday.
No, it does not.
The sale should end
Thank you very
soon,
much
so
for
that'll
following.
get rid of some of the people wandering around here. Alright, let's get going. Chie, it's not too late to...
Okay, so the club... So there are two social links for both the, like, I think it's strength for the soccer or basketball, and then there's drama or music. They're the exact same the exact same social link. It's just different people you speak to and hang out with. Although I think with football and basketball, it's better to do one than the other because it takes less time.
Fine.
I might be wrong about that though.
Push yourself, got it?
Yeah, the dialogue is entirely different, but the social link is, like, the rank is the same. You don't miss a social link by not doing the other. Yes, yes. You need to max Marie before a specific point.
It really is that bear from last time.
But no spoilers for the chat, please.
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? I'm thinking about stuff. I've been deliberating over it for a long time now. Hey, that wasn't a bad joke.
It was, but...
So, did you figure anything out? It's probably useless to think about it too much. I've seen the inside of your skull, and it was empty.
You've not experienced the extra dungeon? What? Man, you missed like 20 hours of extra content.
You're right, though. I tried.
Like, there's
and
loads
tried,
of
but
extra
nothing
stuff.
Comes out of my head.
Will you guys shut up? Now's not the time for stupid jokes.
Yeah, there's like there's an extra dungeon. There's different like trips that you go on. Like you missed loads.
Someone came here yesterday, right?
Wow. There's a girl with a better nose than me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. We're in the world. Sorry. I must not forget that. I'm gonna have to take this off whenever I put my glasses on because that's gonna be awkward otherwise.
Miss, I'm Chie, but never mind that. Tell me more about that someone.
I think it happened a little after I talked with you guys. After that, it felt like someone was here.
Is it Yukiko-san?
I don't know. I haven't looked. The presence is over that way. That's probably where they are.
Over there, huh? Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
That's the castle, alright.
What the? A castle? You think this is the place they showed on TV last time?
You're positive that no one's behind a camera for that bizarre midnight program?
Program? I don't know. Maybe people on your side can see stuff in this world. It might be that. And I told you before, there's only me and Shadows here. There's no camera stuff going on. This world has been like this from the beginning.
From the beginning? That's what we don't understand.
I don't know. Can you guys explain everything about your world? I've never seen this program thingy before, so I don't know.
Well, is that really what's happening? Are we really looking into this world?
Thank you for following. Welcome.
Because the first time Yukiko showed up on that channel was before she disappeared. Doesn't that seem off? I mean, Yukiko saying stuff like, score myself a hot stud. Oh, that's not like her at all.
Score? Stud?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Yukiko-san would never say anything like that.
There are children outside screaming.
I wonder.
I
Is this
don't know
kind
what's
of like
happening.
what happened to me last time?
There's a lot of stuff I still don't get. But after hearing your story, I think that program happens because of the person who appears on it. Or something like that.
So, Yukiko is producing that show herself? Oh, I don't get this at all. Hey, do you feel Yukiko's presence from inside?
I'm pretty sure. So, what's this scoring with a hot stud thing?
Yukiko's here. I'm going on ahead.
Hey, wait, don't go alone! Jeez, we better follow her.
Yes, we should. She ran off on her own. There are lots of shadows in the castle. It'll be dangerous inside for a girl by herself. Dude, are you serious? Why didn't you tell us before? Come on, this is fine, Chie. So if you speak to Teddy, I think a couple times. Yeah, or just once. Teddy will give you free revival beads. This is so important and so missable. Also, 5 peach seeds and 5 soul drops. Sweet lord, not bad. So I guess so now we've actually got this menu. So we've got our skills. We can see what skills we have. Also, backside of the TV is an amazing theme. Items. So revival beads, simple. Revives an ally and 50% of HP. Peach seed, 20 HP to an ally. Soul drop, 10 SP to an ally. So handy. So handy. So yeah, just amazing thing. I don't know if Yusuke gives you anything. No. So yeah, pretty good. Definitely worth it. And you could completely miss it just by not talking to him. Which, I don't know how many people do. She hasn't gone that far yet. Oh, she ran off all alone. Damn it, let's go. Wait a second. The shadows have gotten aggravated ever since you two got here. They'll probably attack as soon as they find you, Sensei. So try to get the jump on shadows before they can attack you. So press the action button to attack. Try and land the attack so that the shadow does not make the first move on you. But first, press square or X or whatever the button would be for you to change battle tactics. You do not want him to attack freely. You want direct commands so that you are making sure you call the shots. Very important, but that happens. So the way, if you are new to this game and you have seen Persona 5, this game is not uniquely designed. It is randomly generated floors, but each dungeon has a different gimmick. So there will be a lot to differentiate it, and there's the next floor. So you basically need to find the way up to the next floor and whatnot. Though Golden has something that's different than Persona 4 the original. If you press square, I think, yeah, you can move on to the next floor automatically from this menu instead of finding it. So if you find the floor and want to keep roaming around to fight enemies or treasure chests that may be around, you can now just go to the next floor via a menu, which is super handy. So yeah, first battle, let's go. Yeah, time to make history. Nice, that did a lot to you. Are they weak to Zio or wind? I think it's wind then. Which, fortunately, Yosuke has. Yeah, nice, not bad.
Keep it going.
Nice. And when all enemies are down and there's more than one of us, you can do an all-out attack. And it will do a lot of damage to the enemies, as demonstrated here, 46. The more party members you have, the better it goes. Now, shovel time. at the end of each battle, mysterious cards will fall before your eyes. I think actually it's not every single time, but most of the time. You recall what Igor told you?
When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards.
They sure will.
At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them.
So, when enemies are defeated, a shuffle time may occur, and a number of cards will appear in your mind. These cards have various effects, but drawing a persona card will allow you to obtain a persona. You just outright get it. What's also interesting is how this has changed from the original. Originally, so the card on the right is basically, it makes something happen to the dungeon, which is, it will become clear what it is. But in the original game, that card just showed up randomly at the end of a battle, and the persona grabbing was on a rotation that you saw before, and you had to stop it to get the card you wanted. But this is completely different, makes it a lot easier. So this is, enemies won't notice you until changing floors, or once the next battle ends, so pretty handy. But this just outright gives you a persona, and we are going to need the Magician Arcana to help boost Yosuke's social link, so we're going to take it. Triggering one more during battles and defeating all enemies with an all-out attack makes shuffle time occur more. It can occur without it, but it will occur more via doing that. Use this knowledge to defeat enemies in a way that gains maximum amount of rewards. So yes, the persona Pixie, and you welcomed it into your heart. You also get experience and money and items. Items can be used for selling and making sure new weapons and armor and accessories show up in the store. Weapons, armor, and accessories do not show up via progress like Persona 5. It is actually purely by the selling them and creating them for crafting. So you will need to actually fight enemies to get better weapons. So if you're doing a few kill run, you're gonna struggle. At least a little bit. So let's go, and we are encountering our first chest. It's got a peach seed. Yeah, what you get from the chests is generally random. I don't know if I can't remember if there are any specific chests which are exclusive. Hey, we got the advantage, so that means we are going to be yeah, we're going to have the complete advantage, and we're going to just destroy them. It's nice, good stuff.
It's down.
Take them down. That is a loud sound effect. Shuffle time. So, recover HP, SP recovery, partial HP, SP recovery for the entire party. Super handy. The equipped persona's luck is increased by 1, experience is increased, or the devil. Now, the devil arcana is not for some time. Obviously, it's helpful to get more, but it's not a necessity. So I'm actually going to go with the experience, because upgrading more experience right now will be really, really handy. It's not a huge amount, but it does help. And we'll see that persona again later on. Like, it's not like it's a super rare one. But the cards are really interesting. It works much more like a risk-reward scenario now. Before, the way it worked, it was very... I don't know, like, you didn't feel like you could actually survive that long. You'd have to leave every so often. Not the case anymore. Like, the cards can restore your HP and SP. You won't have to use items, especially when SP items are actually quite rare.
It's down.
Yeah, exactly. You'll get stronger Devil Arcanas before the that social link shows up. We might even see it again right now. Who knows? We will. So you obtain a skill card. Skill cards worked with Marie, or we could get the Ukabak. I'm gonna get Ukabak for now, actually, but I will certainly think about it for the future. Cub cards are pretty good, but there are also going to be golden chests throughout dungeons. I was sort of hoping one would be right here. No! Oh, I could have gone wad. Yeah, could have gone wad. Could have gone bad.
There are 2 enemies. Hang in there.
But yeah, there can be golden chests. They are opened with specific golden keys. And I think that it might be impossible for a golden chest to show up on this run through of the dungeon, just because you can only get to floor 2 before you have to leave. Spoilers. But yeah. So we've already got that. It will tell you if you have it. The equipped persona's endurance goes up, experience goes up, and you get a chest key! Well, we know for a fact, because we've explored all of this, that we do not need a chest key, and there are going to be other ways to obtain a chest key. So I'm going to go with the experience. And that should level us up, I think. It sure will! So, yeah, they don't appear on this particular floor, but they show up on all later floors. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I was going to say, I figured it wouldn't just because you can't really do anything with it. Obtained a peach seed. So you can actually turn the camera by pressing circle or B or whatever the equivalent. Is there a way to look at the map fully? Yeah, there you go. So you can see the full floor by pressing select. And as you can see, we've actually been everywhere. But I'm actually going to still fight a couple more things just to see. Enemies, once you've taken out all the enemies, they sort of rotate. Like, the enemies will return if you just go around in a circle. So, ow. Thanks for that. Nice.
No one stands in Sensei's way.
So, there isn't a button to switch to your ally. It's like in Persona 5. It doesn't work quite the same. So you're just going to have to get used to there not being a way to get more allies to attack and do once more easier. But I would like to try and level up one more time if possible. I recognise that requires 5 more fights, but it helps. So, and with any luck, we might be able to get a card that can restore our HP. Or there are going to be no more enemies and they've just decided not to show up. That is also a possibility. So yeah, let's just go to the next floor, I guess. Yeah, there's no enemies. Fine. You can, as I showed before, move on to the next floor via that.
You're good at fighting, Sensei! Compared to you, Yosuke stinks!
Oh, shut up, Ted! Oh, I do gotta admit, you have a knack for this stuff.
Doesn't he? So you should be the one to give Yosuke orders during a fight.
Which I've already done. I've shown you how to do that. It ticks me off to hear Teddy say that stuff, but I don't want to cause trouble doing my own thing in battle. So don't hesitate to order me around. I'm counting on you. Cool. So what I'm actually going to do, Yosuke has a move called Deer, which can heal for some SP. Pretty handy. And my SP is running a little low, but we did get, items. We were generously given 5 soul drops. We have 7 overall. I'm going to use one of them just to give myself a little bit more. But yeah, I think we're ready. I think we are good to go. You had to, in the original Persona 4, you had to switch dungeons to renew enemies. Did you actually have to switch dungeons? Wow, I didn't remember that. I thought... In this, you can just go to different floors, right? And they reset, I think. Am I right in saying that?
Chie?
She said that red looks good on me.
Yukiko-san?
I hated my name. Yukiko. Snow. Snow is cold and it melts quickly. It's transient. Worthless. But it's perfect for me. Apart from inheriting the inn, I'm worthless. Still, Chie told me that red looks good on me.
Are these Yukiko-san's inner thoughts? I remember hearing Saki-senpai's too.
Yeah, this castle is probably here because of this Yukiko person.
Yukiko! Chie was the only one who gave my life meaning. She's bright and strong, and she can do anything. She has everything that I don't. compared to Chie, Chie protects me. She looks after my worthless life. And I don't deserve any of it. Chie is so kind.
Yukiko,
Chie is so kind, huh? What a joke.
What?
Oh man, is that?
It's just like Yosuke. She lost control over her suppressed self. Now it's a shadow.
Are we talking about that, Yukiko? She says I'm protecting her. She says she's worthless. That's how it should be, right? What are you saying? Yukiko's so good looking, so fair skinned, so feminine. She's the one all the guys drool over. When Yukiko looked at me with such jealousy, man, did I get a charge out of that. Yukiko knows the score. She can't do anything if I'm not around. I'm better than her. Much, much better. No! I've never thought that!
What are we gonna do?
We need to protect Chie-chan right now.
No! Don't come near me! Don't look at me!
Chie, calm down.
No! No! This isn't me!
Wait, stupid! Don't say anything else like that.
That's right. I'm the one who can't do anything alone. I can't win as a girl, let alone as a person. I'm pathetic. But Yukiko, she depends on me. That's why she's my friend. I'll never loosen my grip on her. She's too important to me.
That is one creepy smile on that picture.
No, that's not how I think of her. So you're just going to turn your back and deny me again? But things are different now. When the time comes, I'll be the one left standing. You won't mind, right? I'm still you. Shut up! You're...
Chie, no!
You're not me!
Chie!
It's coming! You have to use your powers to save Chie-chan!
I like to call this boss Banana, Banana, Banana. What's in bananas? Potassium. What's the chemical element of potassium? K.
What do you guys think you're doing? Trying to defend the real me? Then you're gonna pay the price!
Shut up! Quit being such a pain! Chie, just hang in there a little longer.
Think you can stop me that easy?
Yeah, actually, that's the plan. So let's start with a little bit of a Zeo, see if that's any good for you. I don't think it will be. I mean, it's not bad. But I think your main weakness is Garu. It sure is. And that was into an all-out attack. Let's go. Not bad.
Looks like you won't understand without a little pain!
Oh boy. Yeah, that's gonna hurt you. Oh jeez. Are you alright? I mean, obviously not. It sure was. So we got these, so this increases one ally's defense for 3 turns, and this decreases one foe's defense for 3 turns. I don't have anything that can actually stop Dizzy, so I'm just gonna do this so it decreases your defense, because I don't have a way to help you. I've just gotta hope that you stop being dizzy. Well, that's annoying. So you can resist winds now. That's fun, isn't it? I can still use Zeo. That did a lot more. Wow. Cool. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna heal you, because should it be helpful.
How lame! You're also deadly serious and we've only gotten started! Here you go!
Thanks. You attacked the wrong person. Thing is, I'm running out of Zeo, so let's do a bash. Why not? See how this goes. How much did it do? Oh, you resist physical. Interesting. Good to know. So with that in mind, I'm assuming that will be the same if I attack with this. Okay, so if I Garu, will it break your resistance? Like, do I have to do it one to break it and then do it again afterwards? I forget. I don't know. Screw it, let's try it anyway. No. Okay, your defense... Okay, it's reverted. Cool. Cool. Don't do it again. No! Man, that is disappointing, but it happens. Okay, so we're running out of Zeos. That's fine. Yeah, use goes to Zeo, that's fine.
Idiots! Why are you protecting her like that? She's nothing but a grubby bitch!
Cool. Yeah, resistance back up. Okay, that's not gonna work. Cool, noted. Unfortunately, that's the last Zeo we're gonna be using for this fight. Because we don't have any more SP unless we decide to heal, which we can. There's nothing stopping us. Oh, that's gonna hurt. It didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. I'm gonna heal you next, so I'm gonna use Cleave just because. Cool, I didn't do too much. Yeah, heal that. You'll be fine. Okay, so your probably best bet is to guard. In fact, let's both of us guard just in case. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright, nice. Attack. And then your wind resistance is gone, so let's go.
Let's go.
I will heal Yosuke next, I think. Just to make sure we're good.
Don't make fun of me! You're nothing against me!
Cool, you wasted a turn. Alright, that's good. So, again, we'll just attack normally. Just to make sure we're fine. And we will heal Yosuke. Because his health's not super low, but low. I could very easily, like, use items to restore my SP. But I'm not going to waste them yet. They're not needed. Not yet, at least. That's fine. Doesn't do too much to us. I think I'll heal you next. And then we'll be good. Oh, I healed the wrong person. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's fine. Actually, healing him was a surprisingly good idea. That worked really well in my favor.
You might want to defend yourself.
Yeah, I'm aware. Trying to work out what to do. I mean, I will actually use a peach seed, I think. Even though it's not a huge amount. I need it more than Yosuke does. Technically speaking. Yeah, good. Okay. So let's just attack normally and have Yosuke heal himself. Yeah.
Who do they think they are?
Yeah, we'll be fine. We got this. Next turn is over. Nice! So sometimes the enemy can miss. Also, I suppose I should show off this. There is the analysis button. where if you use it on an enemy, you can see what their weaknesses are if you've tried them. So you've got standard attacks. You got fire, ice, lightning, wind, light, and darkness. And you can also spin the character model, which is actually pretty cool. It's a nice little touch, but I appreciate. But we should be good to destroy you now. There we go. Lovely stuff. Good battle. A lot of experience, actually. Did that level us up again? No, I think we've probably got like a couple of experience then.
Another level for me!
Yosuke did. So Yosuke's experience is tied to his persona. Because, well, he can't switch personas, whereas yours and your personas are completely different.
Chie, are you okay?
What happened? What's the matter? Got nothing to say anymore?
Stop it, Chie. It's all right.
But... Everyone?
He's right. I went through the same thing. So I can understand. I mean, everyone has a side like this.
Yeah, kinda get it now. You are me. A side of me I couldn't forgive, that I tried to ignore. But you still exist. You're a part of me.
I've not had any of the anime cutscenes stutter, no. I'm watching it in windowed though, so I don't know if that's why it's working fine.
But I wasn't lying about being friends with Yukiko.
I've also got all the graphical settings to its highest. I don't know if that's affecting it also, but it's looking and working perfectly for me. I saw in the Game Explain review that the cutscenes were stuttering and all-out attacks stuttered a little bit. It's not doing that for me.
Hey, Chie!
I'm okay. Just a little tired.
You don't look okay at all. And I bet you can use the same power we have now.
Damn right you can.
Hey, what should we do?
Yeah, let's go back.
I agree. We need to let Chie rest.
I never said I needed a break. I can still keep going.
Don't overdo it.
It's not that we don't think you can. It's just, we have to save Yukiko-san no matter what. Now that you have the power, you can fight with us. It'd be much better for us all if you had your strength back. That's why we're saying we should go back and regroup.
But Yukiko's still in here, isn't she? If those were Yukiko's true feelings, then I have to tell her something. I'm not as strong as she thinks. It's because she was with me. Because we were always together, I was able to act that way. If we weren't, I'd...
Well, you need to get your strength back. Then you can tell her. Yuki-chan's normal. The shadows don't attack normal people. They only attack when the fog lifts here.
So Yukiko-san will be safe until then, right?
I'm positive.
Why? I don't get it.
Teddy told us that the weather here is the opposite of our own world. When it fogs over in our world, that's the day it lifts here, and that's when the shadows attack their victim. So even if we leave for a while, Yukiko-san won't be in danger until the fog starts to cover Inaba. I'm sure of it. It was the same way for that announcer and Senpai. Don't you remember how it was foggy in town on the days they died?
You mean they were killed by their other selves?
The fog usually appears after it rains. but it's been sunny lately. I don't think it's going to rain anytime soon. Don't worry so much. We'll check the weather forecast first thing when we get back.
But I can't turn back now. We've come so far. Yukiko's still here. She's all alone. She must be so scared.
Then you tell me how much further we gotta go to reach Yukiko-san.
That's...
You don't know what's up ahead. The enemies might be even stronger. If we push ourselves too hard and get wiped out, who will save Yukiko-san then? We can't fail no matter what. Am I wrong?
All right. I'm sorry about before. I shouldn't have rushed in like that by myself.
No worries. We're definitely gonna save Yukiko-san, right?
Right.
Yay!
I'm feeling even worse than the last time I came in here. My head feels like it's gonna split open. Are you guys okay?
That's right, you're not wearing the glasses.
Oh yeah. What's with those glasses? Did your eyesight go bad?
Man, you didn't notice until now? How panicked were you?
Tum-ta-dum! I got a pair ready for Chie-chan, too. Here you go!
Whoa! What the? This is awesome! It's like the fog doesn't exist!
Why didn't you whip those out earlier if you had them?
I made them right now. You didn't tell me she was coming. It was all so sudden. Sudden.
Huh. So that's the trick. I was wondering how you guys could see where you were going.
How did you get to the second floor without being able to see?
Hey, is it alright if I keep these?
You're amazing.
Go show!
We'll have to stop here today. But I'll be back with these puppies. You guys better not come here without me, got it?
Yeah, let's all promise each other. Nobody goes in alone. It's way too dangerous.
Unless you're speedrunning, then you only go
if
alone.
We don't work together,
Experience.
We won't be able to solve this case or save
It's
Yukiko-san.
important.
Yeah, I agree. I promise to.
Alright. So from tomorrow on, we'll try and come here as much as we can after school. And that includes days off.
Cool.
Hey, would you mind being our leader?
You were
the first to get
a lot of
this
effort,
power,
I mean.
And you're way better in a fight than either of us. I think it's best for all of us if you set the pace of the investigation and we follow your lead. I'm cool playing second banana.
Sure, why not?
Okay, we're counting on you.
I've never tried to
I'm
speedrun
more the
Persona,
advisor
but it
type,
looks
you know?
super hard.
Ideas, man. Not
Like,
an
you need to
executive.
know exactly what you're doing in every single battle. It is... Yeah, it's manipulation of making sure the enemies don't outright obliterate you is really
I'm
hard.
with Yosuke. If you're the one calling the shots, I'd feel a lot more comfortable about this.
I'm with Yosuke, too. If you're the one calling the shots, my pillow will be a lot more comfortable at night.
Do you sleep on a pillow?
Teddy, would you please stop talking? I'm really on edge right now.
God, that reminded me of Gina from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Amy! Volume! Volume! Like, just please, Teddy, just stop it, cease. We have created the Fool Arcana, which is exciting. We're going to utilize this to just be better people. We're going to get experience bonuses when fusing personas of the Fool Arcana. Very nice.
Okay. Let's get some rest for today so we're ready for tomorrow on. And don't forget to check the weather forecast. It gets foggy after a lot of rain, so let's keep an eye out. Also, let's make sure we gear up for next time.
After a few days of rain, fog may set in. Keep an eye on the weather while continuing to explore the TV world. Exploring the TV world will use up your after school and afternoon time. Which is fair enough, because it will tire the hell out of you. You've got a busy day. Hey, you're home. Sweet.
That's all for world news tonight.
Oh, I can take these off
Coming
now.
up next, the local news.
Hey, mind if I ask something? You aren't getting involved with any strange business, are you?
No.
What happened at the station this afternoon? It's still bothering me.
Oh god, that was the same day. No, we're good.
Is there anything you're not telling me? I see. Well, it's just been nagging at me, that's all.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you fighting?
No, we're not having a fight.
This isn't the police station.
Bless.
I agreed to look after you. So don't get yourself involved in anything that could get you into trouble. Got that?
I understand.
And now, our weather forecast. Due to high-pressure fronts from the west, that sunny spring-like weather will stay with us for a while longer.
Is this lady the one who decides the weather? Because when she says it'll be sunny, it always is.
She's not really deciding it.
So cute.
Never mind.
That's so sweet. I love that.